Hi Aquarius, this is Marishi on my channel to look at. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wanted to come to for this week. Before I begin, I want to just point out all the cards which I've pulled out is major arcanas. Okay, so it's going to be a very strong reading. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a very happy reading. Okay, just putting it out there, so this might be a good time to leave. We started off with the Empress in reverse as your first card, along with the Emperor. Center of the reading is a World card in reverse. So you've got the Wheel card in reverse, and the last card is a Star card in reverse, which is an Aquarius card. Behind the deck is the High Priestess in reverse. Oh. When I broke the deck, we've got a Alchemist in reverse. Alchemist, which is also a major arcana. A very strong reading, okay? A couple, probably a power couple, okay? But right now, I don't see them on the same page. They cannot look eye to eye, not anymore. The world is falling apart. Okay, this might be directed at the Empress. It could be the male or the female as well. Okay, everything is falling around them, between them. Everything, the foundation which they build up is just coming down. This person is very disappointed at what is happening. This person is disappointed at this person. They're a couple. It doesn't have to be a couple at home, at the home base. It could be a couple at the workplace as well. I feel like very influential couple somehow. Okay? People with strong positions maybe, or these people are mature individuals, not youngsters as well. They might have lived together for quite some time, or they might have been they might have known each other for some time. Okay, anyways, it's about them. And whoever this lady is, whoever this Empress is not happy at how things are right now, at what is happening right now, because she or he did not think things will come to this. Okay, this is not what they expected, how things should have been, but yet things have fallen apart. Right now what I see is things are pretty bad. Okay, even with the World card and the Wheel card in reverse, things have come to a complete full stop between them as well. They might not be on talking terms. Okay, they cannot see eye to eye. They're not on the same page. This was never supposed to happen in the first place, but yet it did. Okay, with the Aquarius, with the Star card in reverse, this is not what she wanted. This is not what she expected. She never dreamt this is going to happen to her or with them. Because, yes, I wasn't even looking at this card. High Priestess in reverse. When I stressed about the power couple situation, both are very strong-willed. Okay? And I feel like both of them want to have a higher possession than the other it has come to that. It could be because of the ego having a go at this relationship, at this connection. Yeah? There is this mentality about I need to win. I am not going to compromise for whatsoever the reason is. I want to, if you compromise, maybe you will be able to, save this, make it a little better. But neither of you, because I see arrogance here, okay? And she's not liking it. She's definitely not liking how this person is behaving. The attitude is literally annoying. Okay? And it is frustrating her that this has come to this. And she doesn't want to put up with this person's attitude. She doesn't want to compromise because it is going to feed his or her ego. Okay? Just switch the gender. It doesn't have to be like an emperor has to be a male and the empress has to be a female. You can switch it if the story is, the other way around. So yeah. So this person is not willing to compromise because they don't want to feed the other person's ego. Okay? Because they're already coming out a little arrogant. Yeah. And I want to say both of you are not in the right mind space. You're not willing to listen to your inner voice. Just, it is being overshadowed by the pride. You're prioritizing silly things over what is important. You're not listening to the voice within. Yeah? It's being impulsive. Somebody is being impulsive in their actions. Things have come to a shitty situation right now. Whoever the story is for. Come to a full stop. Yeah, it's like the wheel has stopped. And nobody is willing to turn the wheel back to where it was before. The wheel keeps turning, right? But you have to put in the effort to turn it around. And neither of you is willing to do that. And this person is very disappointed. This has come to this full stop right now. Things have come to a full stop between the two of them. She's disappointed. But yet, she too doesn't want to do anything about it. And I want to say, some of you might be taking, whoever it is being impulsive, in their actions, in their words. Some of you might have said something, without thinking much, just to hurt the other person. This is not what I wanted to say, but I still spit it out. Just because I wanted to hurt them. Because they are hurting me. I had to do it. I had to say it. And this might be the reason why things are coming to a very bad ending. To such a situation where you can't, even if you try, even if you wish, you can't take it back. Does that make sense? It's getting pathetic. Okay? Everything you do is making it worse. Everything you say is making it much worse. How screwed up is that? I'm looking at the High Priestess, the Princess Swords, very impulsive, okay? I want to do this. I want to say this. That kind of, like quick actions. Like, I don't want to think about it. I want to, you have to think. Once you get an email, you think about it and you write, you get a hurtful, I'm just giving an example. You get a very hurtful email. and you just want to, hurt that person back instantly in a minute's time because you're hurt and you want them to feel the same. So you just say something much worse. What I would recommend is, actually this was told to me by one of my seniors at work. Okay, I was pissed at somebody. I used to work at a bank. So yeah. So this person actually told me, keep it, write it down. Keep it in the draft. I'm just saying this because it just came in my head. Okay, maybe some of you wants to hear this. Keep it in the draft. Okay, whatever you want to say, put it out there, or else you won't be able to, sit. Yeah, it will just keep going on in your head. So instantly you write the email. Okay, respond to the email, but do not press the send button. Keep it in the draft and move on with your day. Okay, so if you got the email in the morning, do not send it. Keep it in the draft until a couple of hours. This is what this person exactly told me, okay? And then go back to the email and read it again. Do you still think you have to send this? Or is it a little too much? Can you do without sending this email and make a little change and make it a little subtle, okay? A little much, digestible for the other person? Or do you feel it is silly to send this email? It doesn't feel professional? Then, make the changes. When you have, settled down, when you calm down, will think much better. Okay? Maybe some of you need to hear this. So draft it. Don't speak up immediately. Think about it. Maybe later you don't have to regret. Okay, so what happened here for you guys? Never thought about it before speaking up, before being impulsive, acting upon it. You did not think. You did not listen to your inner voice. And that is the reason why things just, it's like you literally digging the grave for yourself and putting the body inside and cremating it, like even putting the tombstone up on it. It's finished. It's dead. You're deciding it for yourself. It is dead. I'm going to bury this person. Okay, I don't want this person in my life. That kind of a rash decisions without thinking. It's digging your own grave as well. That bad. That bad. But there is regrets. There is regrets. Okay? After you do it, there is regrets. Once you realize you cannot take it back. You cannot dig the body back again after you have buried it. Okay? After you've buried it, you're literally losing faith over the situation because you cannot take back the words you have you have spoken out. You cannot, rewind and write the script again. It's impossible. You cannot turn the time around. Maybe time travel. You're just losing this person. Yeah? You're making it worse for you. I don't know, it's keeping on rubbing it on your face. It seems like both of you, okay, even if you're the cross-watcher, you are to be blamed as well. Okay, because I see a definite, ending, okay, or a full stop right now where you don't know what to do about it. I'm not advising you anything without seeing the cards because I'm only speaking a story which is coming through. Okay, I might be able to sit and advise, you have to do this, but this is not a private reading. Okay, so Ace of Wands in reverse. You're losing the opportunity, you're losing the person, you're losing that stability which you had with this person. Something beautiful which you had with this person, you're losing it at your own stupidity. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Sun card in reverse. I also want to say there is other people who might have instigated this, if that makes sense. What you know is only half the story. What you might have heard is just half a story. You did not wait to listen the other side of the story. You did not let them defend for themselves, speak up for themselves. You just made that conclusion about them. Yeah, you might have just blasted them on the basis of what you heard. It's like axing your own foot. I want to say there are other people who's involved, who's doing this for their own benefit. Who am I speaking with? Aquarius. How screwed up was it? No, I think. You got the King of Swords. Your sign. Very immature energy is coming through. I know I'm being very harsh to you guys right now, but this is a story which wanted to come through. And unfortunately for me, this is nothing new. Yeah. I think the last reading which I did for you guys was really good. Which I did in Jan or December. This is equally very bad. Because I feel I have to rub it in your face in regards to your immaturity or the other person's immaturity. Being very insensitive, being very stupid actually. The decisions which you're making is not with a clear head. No wonder I had to give you the example about what my superiors told me once upon a time. Because what I see with the King of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords, you're not having a clarity. Okay? Even with the Sun card, yes, with the Sun card, there is no clarity. You're blinded by the facts. You don't have the whole story in front of you. Yet you are deciding to make a decision. There is no clear process in your head. There is ego involved in your reading. There is pride involved in your reading. I want to, there. It feels like there is. I just saw the scoreboard. It's like 1 point and a 0 on the other side. So it's like you keeping scores. How immature is that? This is for somebody out there. Yeah. You're keeping a scoreboard, which is literally pathetic. Yes, even with the alchemist here, it's like you're researching how to put them down. Yeah? It's almost like it has turned to a competition right now. Yeah, scoreboard makes sense. It's a competition between yourself. This is not how it was supposed to be in the first place. This is not how you were once upon a time. You were on the same level, but now it's like you have to, be one step above the other person. Competition has come through. Yes, it is affecting the stability of this relationship. Okay? Everything is at stake. Everything is at stake if you keep up with this, crap. Yes, you will lose everything. Tell me, you will lose everything if you keep doing this. The Princess of Swords, who is not willing to back off. Seven of Swords. And the Hierophant. Yes, eventually I'm going to stop here. Two of Cups in reverse. This is how it's going to end. Whatever you had between the two of you, you're going to split up. If this is what you want, continue. I'm no one to say. If this is not what you expect, how things should turn out, you need to back off. Or at least sit with them and have a talk. It's very crucial. Because I don't see this having a good ending. Okay? They did not speak about how things are going to turn out. But this Two of Cups in reverse might be the ending. Okay? So you need to take control of this before this happens. Yes. And remember, there might be other people who's involved. Okay? Who's rejoicing how screwed up things are going between the two of you. You have to entertain them. You know, there are people who are siding. Okay, you are the power couple, but now it's like you are two teams, and it's like people have to choose. Once upon a time, they were your friends. Now it's like they have to choose between the two of you. So it's keeping sides. You know, it's like they are cheering you on, but the end result is a disaster. So just don't do this, okay? Don't screw up whatever you have. Give up. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it, okay? The best thing to do right now would be having a talk with them in a very, like I said, draft. Make the draft. Think about it. Assess it. Have this intellectual conversation with them. Okay? Try to listen to them. Try to make them understand what you are going through. Be on the same page. Try to come back into the same book because it is your story. It depends on the both of you how the end chapter is going to be. Yeah? It's up to you. Don't let the other people decide it for you. Don't let them influence your story. I'm going to stop here. This is Marishi, your Macha Look until next week. Bye.